Hey guys, it's vf.miniatures Blood Reports, and today we're playing a 2000 points game between my Khorne Demons and Anna's Imperial Knights. Anna, please say hi.
Hi.
And we'll see you in the game. First, I'll tell you about my Khorne Demons list, where I'm really hopeful that the new detachments that the GW promised us for Christmas will be, one of them will be a Khorne detachment, because I think it's a very thematic army. It just needs to be more Khorne-esque, and the rules that the Chaos Demons now have are cool, very interesting, powerful, could even say, but not as Khorne as I would like them to be. So in this list we have two Bloodthirsters, and one of them has the Argoth King of Blades enhancement, which is this guy with a huge axe, as you can see. It's a very big axe. And the second guy with the smaller sword is the normal Bloodthirster. We have Be'lakor, of course, because I think he's a must-have in the list, in any Chaos Demons list. We have the Bloodletters, a unit of 10 led by a Skulltaker, and a unit of 10 just by themselves. Next we have two units of the Blood Crushers. I think it's one 3-man, one 6-man. I'll check later in the list just to make sure. I have a 5-man squad of Flash Hounds and 3 Skull Cannons, because I think that any list, even Khorne list, needs some shooting. And these things are really cheap actually, so I think they're pretty useful to have. Oh, Anna, what do you have for us? Please tell us about your list over here.
Well, it's a good old list. Yeah.
We're using the same one as always, because we don't have any new models yet. And it's just so weird because we have like extra couple of Warglaves, but it's not enough to have like a full, to drop one big knight and to have more Warglaves, so they are not ever being used.
I would actually drop 2.
I think we would run two big knights we want to drop.
Yes.
So just run Canis Rex and all the Warglaves?
Just one.
Yeah,
I'm not
probably
sure if it's going to be Canis Rex, but yeah.
Yes, because the big knights, they're much less useful and efficient than the Warglaves, we think. And by the way, guys, please bear with us because we're testing a new camera today, so I hope the image quality is going to be good. It has a gimbal stabilization, so it should be smoother, but there may be some weird angles here, so keep that in mind. Okay, so what is inside the list for those of you who have not seen the...
Yes, so we have 4 Armigers, 2 Warglaves and 2 Helverines, my favorite. We have 3 big knights, which are Warden, Errant, and Canis Rex. And we have Castellan.
Yeah, she's hiding.
Yeah, where's my...
She's not on the table yet.
Okay.
She's in hiding. We're gonna find her in the box somewhere, and she's gonna join the battle. And also, of course, there's Sir Hekhtur, but he's currently, as you can see,
inside.
He's inside the knight over there. Yeah. So he's not yet disembarked, and hopefully he will not this game. But well, with these 3 huge demons that are hunting him, I'm pretty sure that at some point we're gonna see him, disembark from his steed.
Yeah. So what do you need to know about my army? My army rule is that every unit in my army... You
told them about the mythic hero enhancement, right? Oh, sorry.
Just wait.
Of course.
Just wait.
Sorry, please go ahead.
So yeah, my army rule is that each unit can reroll 1 hit roll and 1 wound roll every phase, basically, which is super cool. It sounds illegal. Like
sounds too good to be true.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a great rule. Okay, I agree.
Yes, also you need to know that I have 6+ feel no pain and 5+ if I'm honored.
Okay, and for being honored, you need to kill my warlord.
Yes.
Which incidentally is going to be Be'lakor. So if you kill Be'lakor, then, well, you are honored, and I am in big trouble because killing knights with 5+ feel no pain is much harder than 6+ feel no pain. Also,
my warden has mythic hero enhancement. It's Errant.
Oh, sorry. I got confused there for a second. Yeah, that's what I told you about the camera.
Yeah, so it can give 2 armigers ability, which is -1 damage. So
Okay, awesome.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Probably.
I think that is the 2,000 points. Knight lists are not that complicated usually. We are playing Hammer and Anvil deployment, so someone's going to be within 18 inches on that side, and someone's going to be on that side over there. And taking hold, so standard mission up to 15 points, 5 for each primary objective we control, and also prepared positions. So our battle line, so for Anna, it's all the armigers. For me, it's just the 2 Bloodletters squads. Are going to have a 0 CP Heroic Intervention and 0 CP Go to Ground. Well, Go to Ground is unlikely to be that useful, but Heroic Intervention, especially for Warglaves, is pretty cool. And my Skull Taker, I'm sure, also appreciate that. So that's the mission we're playing today, Mission E. On the volcanic world of Ignis Ultima, a noble household of Imperial Knights stands as the shield of humanity, tasked with the sacred duty of protecting the Mechanicum Forge. This forge, a prized asset of the Imperium, produces the gravitic engines powering Belisarius Cole's marvels, repulsors, impulsors, and other groundbreaking war machines. Technology is of such strategic importance that it has always been under the relentless scrutiny of Omnissiah Enforcers, the planet's secretive counter-espionage agency. Yet, in recent months, unease has crept into the forge. A string of accidents, first dismissed as mechanical failures or worker negligence, has spiraled into a web of horror. Skilled laborers vanished without a trace. Vital machinery was destroyed or rendered useless by strange malfunctions. The enforcers investigated tirelessly but found no culprits, no clues. Only a single sinister anomaly. A lone drop of blood at each site of devastation. The solitary drop grew larger with each subsequent event. By the time of the latest disaster, the blood has congealed into a gleaming puddle, dark as night and unnatural in its presence. One ambitious operative, emboldened or perhaps ensnared by curiosity, leaned closer to inspect it. As his gaze met the reflective surface, his own image distorted, writhing into monstrous, sneering shapes. He screamed, clutching his head as madness overtook him. Moments later, he fled the forge in a fiery burst, his body igniting and his screams echoing like the cries of the damned. The ground beneath him cracked open, swallowing his charred remains. The tremor that followed shook not just the forge, but the hearts of all present. The air turned thick with sulfuric fumes as reality itself tore apart. From the fissure emerged the crimson horde of Khorne, a tide of bloodletters and demonic monstrosities, led by a duo of towering, rage-filled bloodthirsters and Be'lakor, the Dark Master. Recognizing the dire threat, the noble household led by High Castellan Gaius rallied the knights. Among their formidable ranks stood Sir Hekhtur, piloting the legendary Canis Rex. This ancient and revered knight stood bearing the scars and honors of countless battles, moved with an authority befitting its storied legacy. Alongside Hekhtur, the steadfast Knight Warden Lucius Malcador and the valiant Knight Errant Helena Varis prepared their war machines for the coming onslaught. Their weapons shimmered with sanctified energy, and their resolve was as unbreakable as the oaths that bound them to defend humanity. Clash of god machines and demonic entities echoed across the scorched plains, a symphony of defiance against the encroaching abyss. Okay, so we have deployed, and essentially the demons are mostly hiding. The Be'lakor is in the center to give his order of 18-inch alone up, essentially, to the blood crushers, the dogs over here, but no one's gonna shoot them most likely. And the skull cannons are to the sides. We have a lot of stuff in Deep Strike, almost 1,000 points, so pretty much half of my army is in Deep Strike. That's 2 Bloodthirsters, they are in Deep Strike, and 2 units of Bloodletters with Skull Taker. And that is essentially my army. I've managed to out-drop in reverse and as Imperial Knights, which is funny, especially considering now when you're dropping big knights, you are essentially, it's like dropping 2 units, and then I have to respond with 2 units. So yeah, my units were very quick to end. Anna, what about your deployment? Can you tell us about what you did here?
Sure.
I see you're not afraid of my shooting, are you?
Well, at first, I was like, I probably need to hide all my units. But then I thought, what would my knights do? And they're not cowards, you know?
They're not.
Yeah, they're not.
Sure.
So here we are on the line.
Yes.
Waiting for something, I don't know.
Waiting for the first turn roll, and it's an interesting one because the demons, they have a lot of tricks with being able to go up into the atmosphere and then deep strike again. So I don't mind going second, to be honest, because depending on what does in her turn 1, she can just become closer to me, and that's usually good for a melee army. So we'll see how cunning she is. And let's roll off to see who goes first, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see who wins this roll-off.
Good luck.
He's over here,
Yeah.
so we can see. Thank you. It's a 5 and a 3, so I go first.
Okay.
Honestly, it's good for you because now I have to do something, and I cannot really get to you turn 1. I don't think, at least. I'll measure the stuff, but it will require some very good dice rolls for me to charge something turn 1. But we'll see. So I've drawn Containment and Secure No Man's Land, not the card that I wanted to draw in turn 1, so I had to do some risky things, which I'll probably regret in order to get the points for it, but Containment is a pretty good one, so yeah, I think we'll get 2 points for that and 6 for that, and here's how I was able to do it. Essentially, this thing just moved 8 inches up and is directly where it needs to be to do Containment, not in my deployment zone within 9 inches of the edge. This thing also moved up and is doing Containment. The front one has advanced and got onto the objective and is controlling it now, not for long because of the knights right in front of it. Yeah, but yeah, we have that objective for Secure No Man's Land. Be'lakor just shifted up slightly, so he's still relatively secure, I hope, from the measurements I did. And these guys are all within 6 inches, as well as this cannon. It's not really in danger because of all the line of sight blocking terrain, but still I wanted to keep it within 6 inches. So that's essentially what happened in my turn. I'm gonna get 6 points for the Containment and 2 points for the Secure No Man's Land. And we're gonna give the turn to Anna to see what she can do to respond to this demonic incursion. So Anna's turn 1. Anna, what did you draw and what is happening here? Why are all knights going backwards?
Yeah, something's definitely happening here. So I've drawn Assassination and Containment.
Okay, what is your plan?
Assassination is garbage.
Okay, yeah, well, because you're not killing my characters.
And Containment will be performed by that Warglaive.
Okay, the one in the corner for
Yes.
this one. And why is everyone moving backwards?
So I was thinking about moving forward, and I don't see it this way, because if I move forward, you just move forward and you will charge me, and I decided to move back.
I would say I will charge you with more things, because there is no way to prevent my charges completely.
Yes, you will charge me anyways, but now I have Calidus here.
Yeah, right here in the building, so she's screening out that zone.
Yeah, so I have this screening that, like, yeah, this one, and this one, they're all like a part of a big screen.
Making it harder for me to get to your big knights. I'll probably still will be able to, but it's going to be harder.
I'm not sure. I think you won't.
We'll see in my turn.
Yes, but Calidus is also will be, how do you call it?
Oh yeah, the
messing with your
agent of chaos or something. Well, the Vect, agents of Vect ability, 12 inches or zone of more expensive stratagems. So if I fail a charge, for example, I'll have to pay 2 CP for that.
Yes, you'll probably want to use something.
Yeah, I might. Probably a CP reroll is the most likely thing. I have a lot of stuff that's going to be deep striking now. Are you planning to shoot anything? Probably not, right? Because everything here is covered by my bubble. You could shoot that cannon because it's not within the bubble.
No, I can't. I don't see it.
But I don't think you can see. Yeah, you cannot draw a line through here. So yeah.
And also
it's a very boring turn 1 and turn 1.
Yes, my warden gave -1 damage to these two
Warglaives. Okay, on this side. I got it. So we'll see what happens in turn 2.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely using my. So go ahead.
Yeah, it's either a complete disaster or it's
a perfect plan.
Yes. Thank you.
I think it's your style as a general. You like to take risks.
Yes,
so I am definitely going to use the stratagem to put my 2 units in Shadow of Chaos into Deep Strike. It's likely going to be Be'lakor and the 6-man squad of the cavalry, Blood Crushers, but I'll see about that. And see you in my turn. So here's my turn number 2, and it was a lot of dip striking and a lot of measuring and pre-measuring and remeasuring, a lot of stuff happening with the movement phase. So what we did here is essentially we tried to bypass Anna's screen, and it's very difficult to screen against something that can deep strike within 6 inches, and I'm sure a lot of demon players can relate to this, because yes, within 9 inches everything is very far, but as soon as you start getting these like weird angles where, for example, this squad of bloodletters with a skull taker, and he should be facing the enemy, so they I managed to deep strike within 6 inches of everything that Anna had here. So they're exactly 6 inches away, well, more than 6 inches away from the Warglaive, Helverin over there, and the Calidus. And they are within 8 inches, so 7-inch charge from the, who's that, Warden? Yes, from the Knight Warden. Why are you laughing at me? Yeah, so they're within good charge distance of Warden, and I should be able to charge him considering I have +1 for the Instrument of Chaos, I think it's called. So it will be a 6-inch charge for me. The same happened on that side of the board over here. So the Bloodthirster deep struck within 9 inches of the Helverin over here and the Canis Rex, well, more than 9 inches. And then the next Bloodthirster, using his Shadow of Chaos zone, deep struck within 6 inches, and it'll be a 6-inch charge into Canis Rex, and it'll be a 6-inch charge for my Blood Crushers, the ones that I picked up at the end of Anna's turn, for them as well. So and it's actually a 5-inch charge because they have +1. So we have a lot of great charges. I also have moved the Skull Cannon onto this objective, and I want to shoot the Warden, not because of the damage, but because I will force Anna to roll a Battle Shock test for me, and maybe it'll fail, and then I can use, if it's Battle Shocked, I can use a stratagem for 1 CP to get +1 AP, and I think reroll wounds. Yes.
Okay, I'm doomed.
It will be amazing if she fails Battle Shock, but unlikely. It's a very high roll, so most likely these guys are not killing the Warden, and I still will be doing damage, and that's what I want to do here. So I'm hoping for do damage to Warden, kill the Canis Rex. That will be and the Helverin. That will be an amazing turn, and we'll see what Anna can respond. She will probably still have a lot of stuff at the end of this, but in any case, I have also drawn Defend Stronghold and Area Denial. That's why I have Deep Strike, my last Deep Strike unit for now, which is the 10-man Bloodletter squad without anything. And you can imagine they're starting some sort of bloody ritual on top of this lava, well, this lava world. That's what they're invoking, some spirits, and they're trying to make sure that the Khorne wins.
That's
this
why
thing.
I'm losing.
Yes, because we are playing.
I'm just in the wrong world.
Yeah, wrong world. You should not be here, Anna. It's the wrong place. You should have looked at the map of the planet before you have descended upon it, and it'll be your doom because of this. I'm sorry to say, not sorry. So yeah, we'll now roll to see if I can Battle Shock a few knights, and then we'll proceed straight into the charges because, oh yeah, also Belcor can do a few pot shots into the Warden, and then we'll proceed to charges. First, I want to shoot the Skull Cannon, this one, into the Warden over there.
What's your AP?
My AP is 1, so
Okay.
don't worry about that. D6 plus 2 shots, that's good, 8 shots. So we have 6 here, and I'll just reroll the misses, which wonderfully, it hits on 3s, so I'll reroll this one, and I need one more. One more shot, all hit. Can you imagine that? Well, all 7 hit. And wounding on 5s, because I'm strength 9, that's 3 wounds. I don't really care about the wounds, though it would be nice if we can do some damage. It's AP 1, but you have cover for days, so it's a 3+ save here. Okay.
Pink dice.
Okay, that's... And I need to get a small soft bat, pink one, and start hitting you on the head slightly.
You know, because no, sometimes they roll like amazingly.
Yeah, and sometimes they just lack that feminine energy, you know.
Yes.
So they start rolling really poorly. Okay, so you've suffered 6 damage. You need to roll 6 Philippines, please, and then we'll roll a Battle Shock test. If you're gonna fail the Battle Shock test as well, it will be just miraculous for me. So you take all 6 damage.
Okay,
from the Skull Cannon, Anna.
I think I'll change the dice.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll give you other dice. Okay, I'm gonna swap the dice. It's the blue Imperial dice, so they should work better, right? They should. Okay, you've passed the Battle Shock. Okay, so it's actually very important because doing damage is nice, but I would rather have the full reroll to wound and extra AP on my squad that's gonna go in. So it's very important that you have been able to do that. And also my other 2 Skull Cannons, they're just not in range of line of sight, so they cannot see this knight, and therefore I only have this one Battle Shock to do it, and I've failed. The Betraying Shades, which is 12 shots. And I don't think 6 is doing anything here, but I think they do the Devastating Wounds, yes. And they also ignore cover, and I chose the Hazardous profile, so I'll have to roll that in a second. I want the same roll now, please, dice. I want the same roll with a bunch of 6s. Okay, that's 3 Devastating Wounds, and 1 very cocked dice. Okay, So that's only 3 devastating wounds, and that's it. So just 3 Film of Banes, please. It's damage 1.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, drop dice don't count. That's cocked. Yep, there you go. Okay, so you've taken 3 wounds.
In Warden as well.
Yes, that's all the same target. And I think that's all of the shots on this side of the board. I'll shoot the Skull Cannon over there into the Warglaive. Sorry, the Hellbrine. Just maybe on an off chance that we manage to blink off a wound or something. So that's 7 shots. 7 shots hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s.
How
and
much?
6s. So 3 wounds. So 3 wounds, AP 0 essentially, because you recover. Failed 2. Anna, something is not right today. I need to feed you with... Anna just said an obscenity, and I wanted to say McDonald's. So yeah, that's where we're going after the game. What is the next thing? Yeah, so you suffered 4 damage. Have you rolled the Film Bane?
Oh, 4?
4 damage, yes. 2 fails with damage 2.
Okay.
Okay, so failed all. You have not rolled a single.
Not a single 6.
You didn't roll a single 6 yet. 4 and oh no. And the last Skull Cannon, I think. Can you see if the Skull Cannon can see anything?
You mean vagina cannon?
Yes, of
This
course,
one,
Anna.
right?
Yes, this one, just as you said.
Anything? No.
Okay, so it's not gonna shoot, and now we're gonna proceed into the charge phase. I think the most important charge is that Bloodthirster over there into Canis Rex. So 2d6, and I need to roll a 6 on the 2 dice, and I'm not within 12 inches of the Calidus, so yeah. Though these guys, they are within 12 inches of her, so if they fail, I'm gonna have to spend 2 CP to re-roll it, which is annoying. So 6-inch charge.
Oh, it's a 1.
It's a 1 and a cocked dice, so I need to roll a 5 here. I rolled a 5. Okay, that's perfect. I'm so glad. Please move it in, just directly in.
I won't. You do it yourself.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
So now the charge, let's do this charge because it's the most important one.
Are you charging Warglaive?
No, just the Warden,
okay.
yes. So I rolled an 11, which
okay.
is a 12 actually, with +1. So yeah, this one is safe, and the last one is Blood Crushers over there into this Hellbrine. So,
okay.
And that is a 9. So yeah, all charges went in, and actually I'll try and roll a 9 for the Bellacore. Maybe I'll get into the Warglaive here. It's a 1, so it's not possible, and he's within 12 inches of this Calidus, so I'm not gonna re-roll it because of it's costing 2 CP. So that's another reason why I think she's very useful.
Maybe you want to? Maybe.
No, I need CPs for something else.
Maybe you'll change your mind.
No. Oh, actually, can you please roll a battle shock test for the Hellbrine over there, because it was shot by a Skull Cannon. It's cocked and something.
3.
A 3?
3.
Okay, so if you roll 1 or 2, you fail. Okay, you've passed. All good. Actually,
it's 7.
no, is it 7? I think it's 7 on the small ones. And also you are -1 to the...
Oh no, it's 7.
It's 7, so you fail. And also you're -1 to your battle shock tests if you are within Shadow of Chaos. I don't think you are within Shadow of Chaos with this Warden. And what did you roll on him?
I don't remember, but...
It was high. I don't think it was a 6. Was it? In any case, you're not within a Shadow of Chaos or here because it's not within 6 of any of my big ones. However, that guy is now, I think, within 6, because is he within your deployment zone or within no man's land?
That's a good question.
Let's measure. She's taunting me. She's saying that my demon with huge wings is not going to do anything to Canis Rex, and she's going to respond and kill him outright. And I have 9 attacks because I'm within my own Shadow of Chaos, and I have Argath, the King of Blades, on him, and it's Great Axe of Khorne, which has like strength 16, I think now. Gets +2. Yeah, it's strength 16. I'm still not wounding you on 2s though, which is annoying.
That's a pity that knights don't have defense.
Oh, strength 18 actually. Still don't wound.
Stratagems.
Yes, in melee, yeah, you don't get any defense there. So essentially everything that goes through is going to go through your armor, and it's going to be d6 +2 damage. So I just need to roll okay, and it'll be a dead knight, hopefully. But
no,
you still
I feel no pains.
Yes, and you still have your -1 to the CP cost, so, which you can use
so
to
I
fight
can
on death.
reroll.
Or, yeah, fight on
Yeah.
death and reroll, yeah. So you will be able to use that. Though when you fight on death and not honored, you fight on your lowest profile, which was -1 to hit, but it's still okay. Canis Rex has hits on 2s. So I need to hit now. Hitting on 2s. Okay, thankfully it's 4 2s, no 1s. It's great. And I'm wounding you on 3s because I'm strength 18. I think it's my first time fighting.
And then go
something.
straight
to your armor, yes.
Okay.
So, okay, it's 1 cocked. Okay, it's very good. 4, 7. 7 AP4, so it's 7 D6 plus 2 damage. I'm sorry, Anna, it seems the Canis Rex will not feel good after this one. Yeah, it's 26, 34 plus 7 times 2 is 14. 34
like
plus 14
100.
is
like
48 damage.
Million damage.
It's 48 damage, Anna. It's too much. Struck down, not she, but the Canis Rex was struck down by the demon. So you've passed 4, you have 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah, 20. I need 20.
You don't need to roll so many, Anna.
I need to roll all of them.
Oh no, who would have thought?
Yeah, I'll probably will fight.
On death?
after,
Makes
yeah.
sense, okay. So I think you fight on death immediately, if I remember correctly.
it's-
How many CPs do you have?
4.
Okay, so you
now
spend
it's
1
3.
CP on that. And Canis Rex fights back. We'll see how that goes. So it's time for Anna to retaliate because the foul demon has struck down this noble knight, but the knight can have his 5 attacks before he goes down. So, okay, that's pretty good. So you have 2 extra,
Sustain
which will
hits,
cover for
yeah.
these fails. This one is cocked, actually. Okay, so you have 2 fails. Reroll 1. You have
I
reroll,
have
yes.
1 reroll.
Don't
Thank
forget.
you.
Okay, so this one is a hit, which
So
means that it's
1
six
additional.
hits, yes. And you're wounding me on 3s because you have strength 20, but I am toughness 11. So we have a battle of very high strength and toughnesses here. So reroll 1, and I think this time is a great moment to reroll 1 for CP as well. Okay, so you have 4 wounds. Would you like to reroll 1 for CP as well?
So you need to fail 2,
Yeah, you need to
right?
fail 2, yes. So statistically, I will fail half of these and you will kill me.
No, I can.
I have
can rely
I have
on that.
CPs,
Yeah.
so yeah, you should probably give me another save to just make sure. Okay, that's great. So it's 5 saves for me, 5 demonic 4+ invulnerable saves, and we'll see if I can fail 2 of these. Anna, what do you think?
I think you'll fail.
Okay, let's do it for the Chaos Undivided. I failed 2.
Okay.
I passed 3, but I have a CP, and you know me, I'm doing the command point reroll on
And
this one.
you are.
I'm not within 12.
You sure?
Well, she's right about here, and Knight is all over there, so it's like 20 inches more, like 9 and 3 more. Just making sure. Just making sure.
Just making sure.
I think Anna would have measured, even if Canis is going to be here and my demon is going to be over there, and she's like, I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
So, command point reroll. 4 up save, live or die.
Please don't.
3. It's a fail. And then the foul demon with the blade of the Argath, King of Blades, is no more. He is slain by Canis Rex in glorious combat.
Bye-bye, крылатый хуй.
And I used a very interesting way to call him using Russian words. So yeah, so he's no longer with us. Unfortunately, Canis Rex is also dead. However, we know Canis is not dead until Sir Hekhtur is dead.
Yes, actually, yeah.
So
thank you.
technically, I lost the model and I didn't.
Yes.
So
Does it explode?
yes, it could. I think on the 6 plus. No, it doesn't. So you don't explode either. Okay. And do you suffer a mortal wound on your guy? Because he's also disembarking, so he can suffer a mortal wound, Sir Hekhtur.
Really?
Yeah, he can have a problem with his
What
ankle.
do I need to roll?
Just don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Okay, so he's fine. He would have suffered 1 mortal wound. He'd still be alive. But...
Yeah, I forgot about it.
So yeah, so
Played Knights.
not bad, not bad. You have still 2 CPs, right?
Yes.
Which means you can interrupt. I'm
I
pretty
will.
sure. I'm
I
pretty
will.
sure.
I will.
I'm pretty sure you can interrupt because I don't think you fighting on death interrupts the sequence. of the fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think the stratagem thing resolves, and then I still can interrupt. Okay, so you will fight against my Bloodthirsters.
Yeah.
Sorry, blood letters over here, and it's interesting. So you have 1 CP left? Oh no,
I have 0.
I just wanted to suggest if you wanted to do precision and try to kill my Skull Taker, but you cannot. And you're obviously interrupting with the big knight, right?
Yes.
Okay. You have the gauntlet on him, which is not ideal. Sword would be better, but still, you have this sweep.
8
10
attacks.
8. 10 attacks is the Canis Rex. Okay, 8 attacks hitting on 3s with rerolls. And I don't have any defense here, and I'm not gonna spend 1 CP on like reroll 1s for emergency saves. I don't think it's worth it. Bless you.
Thank you.
So, okay, missed half of those. Okay, hits with 5, and you're wounding me on 2s. There you go. I'm wounding me on 2s, rerolling the 1 fail. Did you fail?
1.
Did you fail?
Yes.
Again? Sure it was not this one?
No.
Okay. Not sure?
No, I'm sure.
Okay. So 4 pluses. So you killed 2 guys in this one.
Wow! Woohoo!
Yeah, that was worth it. I was hoping for a better result, to be honest. Honestly, with the gauntlet, probably not. It was a sword.
Maybe it would be more efficient.
With this one?
Yeah.
Well, technically it has 8 attacks, so like the same amount of attacks. Hits on 3s as well, so it's the same thing. Really, yeah, it's the same. It's worse because your gauntlet is strength 10, so you're wounding me on 2s. They're 1 wound models, so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
But you are strength 6 on that one, and it's strength 10 on the big knight, so it's still better to fight with big knight.
It's not strength 6, it's strength 8.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, because I'm times 4. So it would be identical, essentially, in this case. But it would not be better, that's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
So, now I fight. And actually, I think we forgot to do the mortal wounds on the charge with the Blood Crushers. We'll do them now. It's 6 dice on each 4 up, and it suffers D3 mortal wounds. I don't think 6 is doing anything. It's one of those rare mortal abilities that doesn't do anything extra on 6s. So it is 6 mortal wounds in total from all these 6 guys. And yeah, you have your 6 up in pain. Good luck. Maybe you'll roll a 6 or 2.
No.
This one is cocked.
Okay.
It's 5. Okay. So and now we'll fight over there. I guess it doesn't really matter because I still have fights first over here. So yeah, I'll fight with the Blood Crushers. Oh, the horses, the Blood Crushers, 24 attacks with their horns, and they're hitting on 3s now because they're +1 to hit for being within 6 inches of the remaining Bloodthirster, the one that didn't die yet. But you know, with how
He looks lonely.
much, yeah, he lost his brother. Why did you do that, Anna? Why are you so cruel to him?
Just in my nature.
Oh yeah. So hitting on 3s, and I reroll these 4 because I have 24 attacks, and that's 20 dice. So, okay, and wounding you, I have strength 6, and I have less, so it's 5s to wound. So that's only 4 wounds actually, and I'm AP 1 on that. So forced to save, 3 saves, and 6 up Philippine. This one's cocked, yes. Okay, so 2 fails and 2 Philippines. It's damage 1. Okay, and now the Hellblades, which is supposed to be quite dangerous, but oh, actually, you are battle shocked, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
And went full Russian mode. So yeah, I should have used it before. I should have used the stratagem for full rerolls to wound, because I think I'm not going to kill you now, because the Hellblades are not really that powerful, if you can imagine that from such a big squad. How many wounds do you have left?
I have 7 taken, so it's how much? 12?
12, yes, you have 12 wounds.
So 5 wounds.
Okay, so I'll try to. It's too late to redo it. Oh, sorry. So yeah, hit on 2s with these ones, because they are hitting on 3's base. And I need 6s here. Yeah, you're alive. Can you imagine that?
I can.
That's surprising. Yeah, so I failed to kill this one. Let's see, maybe the Skull Taker can chip a couple of wounds off the Warden. So, 6 attacks from the Skull Taker. Oh, he's over here and he's fighting against the Knight. So, that's all but 1 hit, and 6s don't do anything here. And oh, actually, he rerolls his hit rolls against characters, which is nice. And he also rerolls his wound rolls against characters, also nice. So I need 6s here. I think, yes, I'm strength 6. Don't get anything on the charge. Yeah, and devastating wounds, and I can reroll the wound roll against characters. Yeah, so I have to reroll the whole thing again. Maybe we'll get a couple of 6s here. No, Skulltaker does nothing against the Big Knight. Wow.
Oh, wow.
He whiffed. Absolutely whiffed. And the squad, you've killed 2 Bloodletters, so it's actually 18 attacks. So yeah, I did not do anything to the...
So you didn't kill anything, basically.
Yeah, technically I did not, yes, with my... Because the Sir Hekhtur is still alive.
And now I can... Oh, you're...
I'm still doing the squad, which maybe they'll do something. These guys don't have hit rerolls and wounding on that, so 6s essentially. Yeah, so four devastating wounds. So it's just 4 wounds.
4 damage.
4 damage, yes. 4 damage. Oh wait. Are they damaged 1 or damage 2? I actually don't remember. Are damage 2, so it's 8 damage. Can you imagine that? That's amazing. Oh, and actually there's 2 1s here. I can reroll once. Was it a 6?
1 and 2.
Oh, sure. Okay. So yeah, only 6 is doing something, but oh, finally, and this one's cocked, very cocked. Okay, wow. So it seems that Anna has gotten another chance at trying to rotate this game and try to win it. Because you still have your 2 big knights relatively intact. Problem is you're now stuck with these guys, and probably you're not going to kill the rest of the squad. But still, you have some resources, which is not what I was expecting.
Restore our power.
Yes, because we are knights.
We are knights.
Powerful.
We are big.
We're big.
Yeah.
We're vehicles. And we have a lot of guns.
Yes, exactly.
That's the motto of the knights we just imagined.
And I have Warglaive.
Yes, you can fight here. That's what I said. I don't think you'll clear the squad, but you'll kill someone else.
So I'll probably need to use my...
Sweep, yes. 8 attacks, is it?
Yes, 8.
Okay, and you do have sustained because you did not charge, but still you are hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1 fail. Okay, so re-roll 1. All good. And wounding on 2s. That was a great sound. So wounding on 2s, re-roll the 1. Okay, so it's 7.
Is it cocked? Is it
Yeah.
not?
Okay, so 7 4-ups here. Okay, so you kill 4 guys.
Not bad.
Not bad, actually, yeah.
Yeah, actually my big knight killed only 2.
Yes, because I rolled a 4-up better, and I think you rolled 2 wound better here. So yeah, so the Bloodletters have actually lost most of their squad.
Can my Helverin fight? Yes, he can.
No, I did not pile into him.
No, I mean this one.
Oh, yes, sure.
He has 4?
4 attacks, yeah. 4 attacks, I think it's strength 6.
3 plus.
Hits that. And wounding on 4s, I think. Yeah, 2. Okay, I'm good on both. So...
Was it cocked?
Sure. Okay.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. So that is the end of my turn. To be honest, a bit anticlimactic. So I was.
Are you sad?
No, I'm actually happy because
you should be.
Why?
Because he didn't kill anything.
Oh, okay. I actually I'm glad that this game is not going to be over turn 2 because I don't want to see Anna being sad. So now
I was crying.
We're gonna go and I'm gonna feed Anna McDonald's and we're gonna go back to the game. In terms of the secondaries, defense stronghold is still on the table, and area denial I will get for 5 points because I have my squad of Bloodletters there. And for primaries, I was on 1-2 objectives, so I got 10 points in my turn 2. So it's your turn number 2. Please tell us about what you have drawn and what is your plan on how to get out of this mess over here. So what did you draw?
Engage in all fronts and
I'm sure you'll make it.
Force.
Overwhelming force. Overforce. So you need to kill stuff on the objectives. And
I'll probably ignore engage in all fronts because...
You did not pull the Caldas up last turn because you like her position in the center.
Yes, I like her position, and also, yeah, I'm only in 2 quarters.
Yeah, so you needed her to go like over there somewhere,
yes.
And then you would be able to get the engagement.
And to be honest, I hate this mission. Like,
yeah,
I hate it. It's
annoying. 2 points for 3 quarters is just not enough. Is it 3 points for 4 quarters?
It's actually 2. Yeah, it's 2.
And for 4 quarters, for all quarters.
For all quarters, it's 4.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like it as well. So
It should be like 8 for all 4.
well, for armies like Imperial Knights, I agree. For armies like Drukhari, for example, it's rather easy. So that's why it's so, well, different for different factions. What's your plan?
My plan is to kill everything.
Kill everything.
Yes.
Okay, that's always a good plan.
But
You'll restrain yourself and kill only something.
only something.
Okay.
For now, for starters.
Sounds good. Okay.
This guy and this guy. I hate him. I hate him.
Oh yes, sorry. You were showing something. I was mesmerized. Okay, where were you pointing? Over here.
This
okay.
guy and this guy.
Oh yeah, Be'lakor, of course. Be'lakor and the remaining Bloodthirster. Why do you hate them so much?
Well, this guy is warlord.
Yes,
I need to kill him.
That's true. You need
in order to become
warlord. Yes.
And this guy is just
dangerous.
Flying something that I don't like.
Yeah,
it's big.
He's
it's
dangerous.
flying.
You've seen what his body did to your Canis Rex.
Yeah.
And you didn't like it. Oh, by the way, do you want to move the Sir Hekhtur somewhere, or are you good with him over there?
I think
he can advance, like, to go even further away from the danger.
No, I think he should stay here.
Sure. Okay, that works. Okay, so what's your plan?
So yeah, my
otherwise?
plan is to. So these 3 guys will be shooting at this guy.
Okay.
And
so 2 Helverins and the
Helverins and Errant.
Okay.
And Warden and 2 Warglaves will be shooting at
the Be'lakor.
Yeah.
And these Belarush guys.
Yes. And these 2 guys will be charging him as well.
Okay, that sounds like a very balanced plan. I like it. And your Helverins decided to stay in combat because he's not afraid of my blood crushers, which they were surprisingly unable to kill him, which was really
yeah, because
weird.
if I fall back, I
cannot
can't shoot.
Yeah, and you have all your targets in front of you, so you don't really need to go anywhere.
Yeah, but I think that knights should be able to fall back and shoot
agree
again
with that.
and charge.
Yes, I agree.
It's stupid.
I agree. But I think maybe in the next detachment we're going to get on Christmas, which, by the way, are you excited about that? About knights getting a new detachment?
I am actually scared.
Why?
I don't know. I think they will release something bad.
You think they might mess up the balance that is so intricately interwoven and very, very meticulously crafted?
No, I think it's just going to be a very bad detachment.
Oh, that also can be the case. We'll see. Hopefully it's good and usable and not too powerful, because then we would get hit by a nerf bat on the head, and it's not a nice feeling.
I think everyone will get a good detachment, and
then it means that we're going to have 2 or 3 months of just crazy, unbalanced games, which I think is pretty cool, unless you're a competitive player. So, what is it that you're going to shoot first?
Probably.
Which side is my question? This side or that
this
side?
side?
Okay, so you want to figure out what happens with the Bloodthirster first.
Yes.
This guy is dangerous. So, like, how many CPs do they have? 1?
Yes, 1.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Only 1? Did you
Only
spend
1.
all your 4 CP last turn?
Yes.
Okay, and I have 2, I guess? 3? Yeah, I have 3. So, do you want to use the back tactics or no? The what's the name of that strat?
Squire's Duty.
Squire's Duty, yes.
That's a good idea, actually. No, it's not. No, it's not.
So you
because I have 2 targets and.
Yeah, 2 different targets, but still. Well, AP doesn't matter for the... No, yeah, it's a bad idea, because AP doesn't matter for this guy. His invulnerable save is the only important thing. For the strength doesn't matter, because both of these guys, they wound on 2s because he's fly. And you are wholly within deployment zone. For them, also, AP does nothing. Strength does... It does matter, I think, strength. What's your strength on the thermal lance? I don't remember. I think it's 12.
I think.
And yeah, and he's not toughness 12. Yeah, so it also doesn't matter. Yeah, just don't spend it. We figured it out. The first unit to shoot is going to be the Warglaive in combat, I guess?
Helverine.
Helverine, sorry. And his meltagun is also going into the Bloodthirster, right?
I think so.
12 inches is enough. It's a 9. So yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get rid of the...
Ah, the bracelet.
Bracelet, yeah.
I thought you had a convulsion or something. Okay.
So 8 shots.
Yes.
3s.
4s, because you're -1 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You are shooting outside of combat, whilst being in combat. So you've rerolled 1 cock die. Okay.
Yes, and nothing.
Nothing. The 3 also misses. And wounding on 2s, which is cool. Really cool. Okay, 5 wounds. That's actually amazing.
That's a good start.
Yeah, so 5 wounds. I need 4 up saves. I failed 3 of them, which is 9 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm already half dead on this guy. And just do the same thing with your second one and you'll be golden.
It was melted.
It was melted, it misses. Okay.
Yes, so the next Hellring.
Probably should have kept the reroll for the melter, I guess.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay.
I will do this with the next Hellring.
Next one, melted has no range.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I thought it would... Okay.
Okay.
Next one. Oh, Anna. Anna, that's a very bad roll.
Okay.
This one is cocked, this one is cocked, and this one is cocked. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll consider it. It's fun. It's fun. This one.
Okay.
It was meant to be a 6, and that's a reroll, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So 3 hits. Well, you still have an errant to shoot, and just now make sure to wound with all of these, and I'll make sure to fail all of these. And the reroll 1 to wound roll. Okay. So 4 ups. Yes, I failed 2 of these, so I'm only 3 wounds remaining on the Bloodthirster. Now you have a huge knight over here. Make sure that he does 3 damage to my Bloodthirster, okay?
Yeah, but now I'm tempted to...
Split fire?
Yes.
Please don't do it. Don't be greedy, Anna, because this Bloodthirster, if you don't kill him now, he's gonna go and chop the head off your knight next turn. I promise you that. I'm not gonna be merciful.
Okay.
So what's the first thing you're gonna shoot? Meltagun? The Meltagun is out of range, I think, from everything because you cannot shoot the guys in combat.
I will shoot a thermal cannon.
Okay, thermal cannon. That's a good thing to shoot.
2d3. Oh,
3.
Thank you so much.
3 shots. Do you want to reroll it for CP?
No.
No? Okay. 3 shots in it.
No.
You rolled a
Oh, 2d3. Not
Yes.
this. Okay, sorry.
Reroll all this.
Okay.
Reroll the 2. Okay, what's there?
3.
Okay, all hit and wounding on 3s. Reroll the 2. Okay, 2 invulnerable saves. Passed them both. That's what I meant.
Storm Spear Rocket Pod.
Yes, Storm Spear Rocket Pod is your last chance. Oh no, Anna, please. The plan was so beautiful. Why are you re-rolling this one?
Because it's cocked.
Okay, let's consider it flat-faced. Okay, we're gonna have to spend too much time.
It's cocked and it's cocked and it's cocked.
So we'll keep them as they are face up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so.
All wound.
What's the other dice?
4.
They don't wound on 4s, they wound on 5s, unfortunately.
Why?
Because I'm toughness 11. What's your strength?
What the heck? Oh no, it's 8.
Yes. So it's 1 wound, Anna. 1 wound, which I fail. And I have enough CPs to reroll. You know me, I'm doing the reroll. It's a fail.
D6.
And it's D6.
How much?
You have 3 wounds remaining. So you need to roll 3+, and you have a CP reroll on standby. 4. He's dead.
Okay.
Okay, does he blow up? No. I don't think they blow up actually, but I like rolling for blow-ups anyway, just maybe on off chance they decide to blow up.
Another Krelati who is done.
Exactly, Anna, well done. Now let's make sure the last Krelati who is done.
Yeah.
So, first the Meltaguns or starting with the Warden? What
No,
do you
Thermal
want?
Spears.
Thermal Spear. Okay. Thermal Spear number 1.
Number 1. 5 and 4, okay.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my tape measure like this over here, so you cannot roll into the building, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You see? It's like a goalkeeper. So 2 hits and
No, it's wound.
wounds?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I missed the hit roll. So 2 saves, 4 ups, 1 fail, though 1 problem. He is stealth. I don't think you consider that.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see the tape. We checked and the Thermal Spear hit on a 4 up, so the stealth was okay. So I failed 1 save and it's D6 plus 4? Or 2?
1 moment. D6 plus 4, yeah.
Wow, that's d6 plus 4 damage. Okay, I have no reroll anymore, so just roll it. Oh no. Well, I highly recommend to reroll it for a CP.
Of course,
It's obnoxious. Okay, it's respectable. 7 damage onto my Bellacore. I'll put the marker down. The Meltagun as well.
And
misses.
I haven't rerolled.
Yeah, you reroll. You need a 4 up. Hits.
Okay.
And now the wound roll. You need a 5. A 6. Okay, I need a 4 up and vulnerable save.
Good luck.
I fail.
Oh.
D6 plus 2 damage. Oh. And I have 11 wounds remaining. So he cannot kill me, but it's still very good. Okay, it's 5 damage. So I go down to 6 wounds remaining. Wow, my demons are really getting hammered here by the noble knights.
Yeah, I'm this close to be honored.
Yes, and I will be so happy for the knights. I love losing to knights. I hope I don't lose, but I love when knights win. That's what I wanted to say.
So the next one.
Yes.
4.
2 hits.
Oh,
That's
wow.
great. 5 and a 6. Yes, 5 and a 6 as well. Wow. Anna, your dice are on fire. 2 fails.
Oh no.
He's dead.
Oh my
He's
God.
automatically dead because
Really?
it's yes.
Oh yeah.
Does it explode? Wow. And now you still have you can do a charge into this thing. You'll have to just go like this. Wow. Amazing. And you have a whole Warden Knight to shoot. You have not even shot him, which you now essentially only have. Oh, you actually can remove this thing now because the Devastating Wounds rule acts against non-vehicles and monsters, and the Skull Cannons are not vehicles and not monsters. So you'll be very efficient against it with your shooting. And also these guys, you can flame them to death.
Oh,
Awesome.
Now I'm honored.
Yes. Now, no, you're honored starting from the next phase, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yes, and you also gain your 3 CP only at the start of your command phase.
Oh, so the next command
Yes.
phase. So I need to wait
Yes.
another like the whole turn.
It says any of your command phases. So I assume yes, any of your command phases. It's not my command phase.
Oh my
yeah.
God, this is annoying. Okay.
Anna, you've just killed my Bellacore and my Bloodthirster, and you still have shooting to come.
Yeah.
It's not the moment to complain. So, what are you gonna shoot now? You essentially have the Warden left, and you probably want to clear some of the chaff away.
Yes, yes.
Because remember, my Skull Taker will be fighting first, so you don't want him to do that. It's probably worth to just fire everything you have into them if you want.
I'll probably do that.
It makes sense, yeah, just to make sure. Because this thing, you still have doable charge into it, I think.
Yes.
Anna, what did you decide to do with the Warden?
So Avenger Gatling Cannon will go into the Vagina Cannon. And
just so you understand why Anna is calling them like this, it's just because of the...
yeah, it looks like vagina, but...
You be the judge.
Yeah, and Icarus autocannons also go
over here
into this thing.
And by the way, we pre-measured, and it's a 9-inch charge from this guy to this guy.
Yeah, because I need
because
to...
she needs to go like this.
Yes. And Heavy Flamer and Meltagun will go... Yeah. And Heavy Flamer and Meltagun will go into these guys.
Okay, so
but I will be charging them with my Warglaive,
so should be fine.
Should be fine, yeah. Should be
okay.
Fine. Okay, so 18 shots.
18 shots of the Avenger Gatling Cannon.
Yes.
And remember, those 6s are very important. 6s to wound. By the way, do you want to keep your... Bless you.
Thank you.
That was a very cute sneeze. Do you want to use your reroll to hit and wound on the Gatling Cannon or the shooting into the small squad?
No, Gatling Cannon.
Okay.
I really want to kill Vagina Cannon because
You have overwhelming force,
yes, overwhelming force is going to be 5 victory points instead of 3.
Yeah.
So
it's important,
worth it. It's worth it. Maybe I should keep the reroll for Icarus autocannon. No, it's
Icarus autocannon has a twin linked, so it's reroll and wounds, anyways.
But it will maximize, the efficiency.
Why?
Because of the rerolls to wound and plus the reroll for to hit. And
no, I think you're good if you reroll to wound here if you want to kill the Skull Cannon.
Okay.
I don't think there's a bad option here. You need both targets. That's why.
Forgotten Canis.
Yes. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Okay, and I used the reroll and failed. And now 2 wound. You need 5 6s to kill this thing outright, which it's possible, not impossible, but unlikely. It's much easier to roll 5 1s.
Okay,
From my experience, it's only one 6. But it's a lot of 5s, which is not bad. You can reroll 1 to wound if you want.
And I want to
another wound roll. Yes. So that's 5 normal wounds. Okay, so I need 4 ups. Yeah, I rolled well. So it only takes 4 damage from that.
And 1 devastating wound.
And that's including the devastating
wound.
Oh, okay. And now you have the Icarus, which is 4 shots, right?
Icarus is... No, it's 3.
3 shots?
Oh, it's twin-linked, yeah. So it's 6.
No, wait, twin-linked is reroll.
Oh, twin-linked is reroll, yeah.
It's not rapid fire, you're confusing them.
Yes, sorry, it's 3 shots.
Yes, 3 shots, okay. For some reason I thought it's 4. It must have been 4 in the 9th edition. Okay, so hitting on 3s.
That's awful.
You've missed twice? Oh no. Okay, well, you'll need that charge then. Warden is really not great in terms of shooting. You see how many times that goalkeeper already saved us? So 1 wound and 1 save. Okay, so the scout is pretty tough.
You said calm cannon?
No, I said skull cannon.
Yeah, it actually makes sense, you know, Johnny cannon, calm cannon.
Okay, so now after the not so great shooting in the skull cannon, we have some pot shots into the squad that is swarming the legs of the knight over here. And the skull taker, this guy, he's trying to chop off an important piece of the leg, not realizing that their demonic incursion is already doomed and they have no chance to win.
Heavy flamer.
Yes, and it's very pragmatic, you know, she keeps the game going. 1 shot. I'm sorry. Don't worry, you still have the charge. If you, I think you'll be fine. That's what I mean.
What's your toughness?
4, so 3 to 1. Okay, so I passed.
And melt a gun.
Yes, melt a gun. Hits on a 3, on a 4.
It's 1.
Okay, so Warden whiffed a bit.
Okay, let's do charges.
Yes.
Right now.
You have your Errant, which his only target is the Blood Crushers.
No, forget about it.
Okay.
For now, we have something
9
more
charge.
important.
Okay.
Yeah. Woo.
You have no CP reroll, so just 9 or not a 9.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
9 or not to 9.
Not tonight. Not this time. So this night and this night and that night. And actually, if you want, you can charge the Halberd as well, because he can kill a couple of the guys.
No.
With the legs.
Absolutely not.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
No, it's a bad idea because I need Halberd to shoot. No.
They will still be dead. They will be dead anyways. And if, like, I'll be removing the blood letters first. If you charge here, it'll be just a couple of extra attacks that you will not be paying.
No, I don't want to risk it for this.
There's no risk there.
No.
Unless I roll all 4 up in vulnerable saves.
You won't lure me.
I'm trying to lure Anna into,
you won't do that.
a great moment where her Halberd is stuck.
I know you.
Okay.
This Warglaive.
Yes. Yeah, when I saw a 1, I was really worried.
Yeah, so it's a 7.
It's just like this. It goes in. Okay, all good.
Can you like move?
Like that?
Yeah.
Sure.
But like, why? What's the point?
No point. Actually, I don't think it's. Let's keep it like that. So. Errant. Can't fail, so goes in. And now, lastly, do you want to do the Halberd into the guys?
No, stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
No, I won't do that.
Okay, my plan failed. I wanted to lure you.
Do you have 2 CPs?
I have 2, exactly. But there's no interrupt that is really worth my time.
Okay, yeah. I'll start with the Warglaive, of course.
A Warglaive fighting against my bloodletters. Cool.
4 attacks.
Yes.
Oh, I have sustained hits on charge.
It's not 4 attacks. You want the sweep, right?
Oh yeah, thank you. It's 8.
8 attacks. And yes, it's sustained 1 on the charge.
I'm so used to use my 4 attacks.
Yeah, because mostly you're fighting against Custodes or Grey Knights, something like that.
Yeah.
So, 8 attacks.
3s and no 6s.
No 6s, but you can
Thank
reroll.
you. Oh, sorry.
No worries. Reroll the 1 or anything. Okay, so it's 6 hits. No, not a bad roll. Should have had 1 6 there. And wounding on 2s, which makes it very easy to kill my guys. Rerolled 1. Okay, so 6 wounds. You kill 4. Oh, exactly. You kill all the bloodletters.
Okay.
And now the Skulltaker will essentially get to fight before Warden, which is what we were hoping to avoid, but alas. And that's actually why I advised you to go with Helverin, because then you could probably, well, you still would not kill Skulltaker. He has like 5 wounds, I think, so there was a very slim chance
If I would charge with my Helverin,
he would already be released from combat. He would not be in combat now.
No, I'm not talking about it.
Okay.
I'm saying that if I charged my Helverin, you would interrupt, I think, because if
No, I don't need to interrupt because I still fight before your Warglaive.
no, you can interrupt and fight my Warglaive.
Maybe.
Because it's very dangerous to you.
Maybe, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will.
So I don't think it was a good idea.
Good explanation. I agree.
You're not the expert anymore.
Not the expert.
I
no.
am.
You are the.
I need to open a Patreon.
Yes, makes sense. Yes.
Please subscribe.
Go ahead, expert. Please finish the charge.
Okay, so what was my profile?
You're over here, over there.
Yeah.
Over here, I fight first.
Oh no.
Over there, yes. You have a ton of attacks with your sword, which in this case you want the damage 2 profile because I'm 4 wounds each on the blood crushers. Okay, so the sword. Would you sorry, I wanted to ask if you want to use the Thunderstorm for devastating ones, but I forgot you don't have a CP yet. But you will get them in your next turn, a bunch of them actually. 3 CP, yes, because someone is dead. So, all of your 12 attacks, yes.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. I actually think Errant should get the +1 to hit in combat as well. It would make sense. Okay, and wounding on 3s. Against my blood crushers. Hopefully you'll kill like. Oh no. Anna, you did it again.
Oops, I did it again.
So 4 wounds. Okay, you kill 1. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Average roll. So 1 blood crusher dies, and now I'll get to fight against your Helverin again, which maybe I'll be able to kill him.
No.
Well, first I fight with the Skulltaker.
Yes.
I'll see. I think he's
first.
6 attacks. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling because you're a character. And roll the 1 and 1. And wounding on 6s, but 6s are devastating wounds. No wounds. And re-rolling. No wounds. Okay, Skulltaker apparently wants his skull taken and not taking the actual skulls himself. So please, Anna, decapitate that bastard with your gauntlet. If you, well,
no,
technically, yeah, Helverin first. What a cunning individual over here. 4 attacks. Okay, that's 3 hits. Yeah, re-roll the 1. Okay, you have 5 wounds remaining?
Yes.
I think if you have -1 hit on 4s, if I remember correctly, on 4 wounds and lower. So I think you're good. We'll check. You wound with everything, yeah. Please check how many wounds do you need to lose in order to have -1 hit. It's gonna be 1 less wound if you have -1 hit.
1 to 4.
1 to 4, okay. So 4 wounds, I passed all but 1. So you have stomped onto the hoof of one of my metal dog horses, whatever they are. So please put 1 marker there. Okay, and now I think your time to strike, my time to strike against the Helverin, right? Yes. So first, a bunch of attacks with my Hellblades. Well, where's my +1 to hit when I need it? 2 hits.
Wow.
And no wounds. Great. And now my attacks with the hoofs, or with the whatever, you get the point, with the mounts. So they're called Juggernaut Bladed Horns, actually. They are hitting on 4s. Wow, that's pathetic. Wow, I've just been fighting with my Custodes the other day, and this feels like not fight phase anymore. So no wounds. The whole squad did nothing. Wow. And I don't think I have my ability when I don't charge. Yeah, each time I end the charge move. So yeah, that's it. Now you kill my Skull Taker, I hope. Please.
You want to give up?
No.
By any chance?
No.
By any chance?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
We don't do it.
Okay.
On vf.miniatures channel, we don't give up.
Okay. Okay.
Please continue and take your victory the glorious traditional way, which is do your 8 attacks, please, against the Skull Taker. Remember, it's 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s, strength 10, which I think he's toughness 4 as well. He's definitely not toughness 6. So you're winning him on 2s. But you need to hit first. What are you looking for? You're not degraded, no.
No, I'm thinking, why am I using this profile and not my...
No, not the big strike?
Yeah, big
It's
strike.
more likely for you to kill the guy if you have 8 attacks. And
Are you sure about it?
sure,
100%?
yeah.
Okay. I trust you. I
Yes.
trust you.
Yeah,
just know that. Just know that I trust.
Okay. It doesn't. If you fail to kill him, it doesn't mean that I was wrong. It just means that you failed to kill him. So, not bad. Okay, that's actually good. So now we need to just roll 2s and don't roll 1s. That's amazing. Great. So how many? 7?
Yes. Is it alive?
He is alive, yes. He has... It's funny. He has passed all but 1 4-up and vulnerable saves.
Oh, wow.
Only suffers 3 damage, so he's alive. That's great. Okay.
So I needed to use my big profile then.
No, because you would not get so many attempts. So all these 4-up passes could have been just easily all 4 passes.
Yeah, but it could have been...
And I have a CP reroll, so I could have rerolled easily. So I can now reroll this 3. It would be
it's 2.
It would be a 2, but it would be not a 2 in this in the other case. It could have been. So yeah, he's alive.
There's a rule. When you are against a character,
Okay.
you use your big profile.
Big profile.
Yes, because this is a character and it's kind of alone and you know, it's not a sweep,
You need to punch the
yes.
the
So I think
perpetrator
it was
into the
stupid.
ground. I get it. I get it. Next time you do this one.
Okay.
Okay. So in my turn, I've drawn Bring It Down and No Prisoners, which means I need to kill as much stuff as possible. And for that, well, I just need to make sure that all my charges go up and the things that are supposed to be fighty actually do damage, which I'm not that sure now that I've seen the Blood Crushers. They sort of bounced off the tough armor, but hopefully maybe this time around they'll be successful. So I've moved my 2 skull cannons over there onto that objective, so they're securing that for me. I have stickied the central objectives and I've advanced the blood letters from it onto like this area, and they will be charging through the ruin into the Warglaive and the Blood Crushers as well. I have this skull cannon to shoot at the Warglaive as well, and I think that's all of the stuff that I really needed to do in this movement phase. And the Skull Taker, he decided to stay. Well, he decided to stay in the battle, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea, because then he'll be hit by a force of the gauntlet, and I'm definitely not repeating the same again. Though there is another ongoing combat, which are the blood letters over there, so perhaps that's a good idea to keep him. I'll think about that. Yeah, despite it being a cowardly act, we decided to fall back with the Skull Taker, because otherwise he'd just die. So I'd rather keep him as a resource for later. So yeah, now let's shoot the Skull Cannons. First I'm gonna do this one into the Warglaive over here. I think that's a good idea.
Can you see it?
Yeah, from the top part to your base.
Okay.
5 shots plus, so 5 plus 2 shots. Okay. They actually are very accurate, the skull cannons. I've been surprised by that, but that's actually true. A 1 wound, AP 1, which you are in cover, deep in cover, so it's just a 3 plus, okay.
Okay.
The skull cannons seem to be working pretty well. So you're 7. Now you need to roll 7, no, an 8 on your battle shock test, because you're now within Shadow of Chaos. You're not no longer in your deployment zone.
I mean, what about damage?
It's 2 damage.
My 5 plus.
5 plus Philippine. Oh yeah, of course. Fail them both. Okay.
Didn't help.
Yes, so you have 10 wounds remaining. I'll put the marker over here.
So you said I need to roll 8?
Yes, so you need to pass a battle shock. If you fail it, you'll suffer D3 mortal wounds. And
But
you
why
also,
8? I need to roll 7.
You're 7 leadership, but you are within my Shadow of Chaos now. So you're -1 to the battle shock test. I scared you so much.
Oh no.
You failed, so now D3 mortal wounds onto you. I think I rolled this one. 3 mortal wounds.
My 5+ feel no pains.
5+ feel no pains, yes. You passed 2 of them. So you are down to 9 wounds. But most importantly, now as you're battle shocked, I'll be able to use the full rerolls to wound stratagem against you with my... I'll think about that. Probably, I don't know, Blood Crushers or these guys, they're both kind of mediocre. So, someone over there. Next, that battle, Skull Cannon, sorry, into the Wounded Helverin. D6 shots, that's 4 shots. Hitting on 4s because you're in combat, 3 hits. As I said, these are very accurate.
Do I have D6 + 2?
D6 + 2 shots, yes. 1 wound again. Fail again.
Okay.
And that's 2 damage. Fail both. Okay, so failing both, and you now need to pass another battle shock test. And this one is on a 7 because you're not in your you're still in your deployment zone, not in my Shadow of Chaos. Okay, so 1 passed. And the second one, the second cannon. So 5.
Actually,
7. Yeah, you need what?
I had -1 damage.
Over here?
Yes.
Sure. So.
And it was damage 2, right?
Yeah. Well, did you apply it last turn?
In my command phase.
Ah, yes. Okay. So you had it.
Yeah.
So Anna has 1 more wound, so that's 10,
Yes.
10 wounds. Okay. And that one doesn't have -1
No,
damage. Okay.
no, only Warglaves.
So how many shots did I roll? 7 shots. All hit. Well, sorry, no. Oh no, hit 3's miss. But still, impressive. And wounding on
6.
5s, 2 wounds, Anna. So please don't fail on both, or you'll be in trouble. You passed them both. That's great. So that is all of my incredible shooting this turn. No, nothing else can shoot. And now charges. So first I'll move my skull, my Blood Crushers. They charge, and I'll do kind of something like this. Like this. Okay. Actually, I want to do probably this. And the reason for that, sorry for awkward camera angles, the reason for that is I want to stay outside of 6 inches from your heroic intervention. Because
Smart.
you have it for free, so there would be no reason for you to not use it. Okay. And these guys will charge through the ruin. I need to roll, no, like a 6, it's a 7 actually. It's fine, I will move them in a second because it's an awkward kind of movement. And that's it. All other things are either already in combat or dead. Thanks to Anna being so proficient. Anna, show them how you're laughing at me. You're laughing at me with an evil laugh because I have damage too and you're -1 damage from the Warglaive. Right. So first the impact hits with my Blood Crushers. All 3 actually go off, which is amazing because that's the best way for me to do damage against you. So it's good. It's 6 mortal wounds. But still, I'm unlikely to kill you. Okay. Oh, that's 4 wounds.
Yeah.
So you're down to 6.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start with my Blood Crushers. I have only measly 6 attacks with my Hellblades. I hit only twice. Oh no. And I wound you once, I think.
Okay.
No, I don't even wound you once because you're toughness 10 and I'm strength 5 on the sword. Okay, and the lance profile of the horses. So, okay, that one hits okay-ish. And wounding 5s. So 2 wounds, Anna, please fail 1. AP 1. Okay, thank you, and 1 feel no pain. Please don't pass. I really need it, please don't. Okay, the reason why I needed Anna to fail is because now she's below half strength, so she's below her half wounds, 5 wounds remaining. And that means that I will get to reroll all my wounds with the blood letters. Maybe this kills the damn thing, I'm not sure though. I'll spend my 1 CP on giving them extra AP, And actually, I'm not sure if I need to use that because I think they reroll now innately. Yeah, so I don't need to use that because I'm already rerolling wounds. So, look at that roll. It's just awful. Wow. We have 5 wounds, not 4. Okay, so I cannot kill you now. But I wound you with 2 and, yeah, only 2. AP 2. Fail 2. It's damage 1 now because you are -1 damage. So you fail 1. So it's suffer 1 wound. Okay, so it seems the demons have no breath left in their demonic lungs and they're starting to will down. So now you fight against me, which you have the choice of where to do it.
With my Warglaive.
You sure? They've already fought here, but over there the Blood Crushers are still not.
Oh, yeah.
We are engaged, so you can fight with the big knight.
Yeah, so with my Errant then.
Okay, Errant is fighting with his 12 attacks.
Yes.
Let's see, you'll kill one more guy and we'll be there stuck for eternity together. The Blood Crushers, they're pretty nice with their survivability, but how just incredibly weakly they hit without the Rendmaster in the army. I actually really want to have a Rendmaster, but we don't have the model. And without the Rendmasters, the Khorne demons are really not that tough. Not that strong, I mean. You're wounded on 3, so you have reroll. 1 reroll tool.
Yeah, thank you.
Fail?
It didn't help.
6?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Kills 1, kills 2, kills half.
Oh.
So yeah, so kills the injured one.
Yeah, okay.
Kills the other one, and please put 2 wound marker on the other guy. Thank you. Okay, so that was better than I thought it would be. Now I respawn, so I will respawn there before your Hellbrain strikes. So I will have my 6 attacks with my Hellblades. He's not battle shocked, right? This guy.
I think, yeah, he's not.
Have you taken the second battle shock test for him? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so do the second test because you've been shot twice by the skull cannon.
Yeah.
You've passed because you are not in the shadow of chaos. Otherwise, you would
Actually,
fail.
if I'm honored,
it doesn't give you anything for battle shock.
That's
which actually, yeah, I think it would be cool to give you like extra OCU for the army. But yes, so 6 attacks with Hellblades.
Oh no.
Just look at that, guys. Something is off with my dice today. No wounds and 4, 4, 4. So that's the mounts. Okay, that's a very good roll. I wish I always rolled like that with these dice. Wounding on 5s.
How
4
many?
wounds. 4 wounds, AP1. Takes 1, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5 up. Okay, so it takes nothing.
Isn't it damage 2?
No, it's damage 1. This one is damage 1. The Hellblades are damage 2. So the Hellblades are really, like, they have a cool name, but they don't do as much as they are supposed to with such a name. Now you fight with a Warglaive. Do you want to fight against my Blood Crushers or against my Bloodletters?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, because Blood Crushers are damage 4 wounds each. And the Bloodletters are 1 wound each. So it's very efficient. Your sweep is very efficient against them. And the strike is not very efficient against the Blood Crushers. Though they are, like, I guess more expensive. No, I don't think so. So yeah, choice is yours.
Let's do the sweep.
You all look funny when you think. So 8 attacks. And you're charged, so no 6s. Okay, you can also roll abysmally. 5s. And re-roll 1.
Yeah.
Okay, 6s don't do anything here. And wounding on 2s. Brilliant. 1 save, passed, re-roll 1. I've passed it anyway, even though you failed. You re-1 into a 1. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Last but not least, well, actually least, is Hellbrain fighting against my... Well, you don't know. Considering how awful my Khorne demons are in the fight, they might be pretty dangerous, these Hellbrains. Okay, so no, this is not cocked. Remember we talked about that?
Okay,
It's flat. So you hit with 3.
Don't be angry. Don't be angry.
And re-roll the 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, somehow I
You always
forget
forget your very awesome rule.
Yes.
The one you said is too good to be true. Okay, I think it's 4 wounds. No, it's actually 2 wounds because I'm toughness 7. I passed them both. Yeah, it's gonna be an eternal fight over there until you shoot me, and then I'm gonna be dead.
Okay, so what did you accomplish?
I accomplish, you say? Let's see. What are my cards again? I've drawn Bring It Down and No Prisoners. Did I kill anything? I don't think so.
No.
I did not kill anything, so nothing, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing it down, and I'm gonna discard No Prisoners to get a CP, and I'm gonna go up to 2 CP, no, 3 CP in your turn. Okay, Anna, good luck. Okay, Anna, I'm feeling worse and worse about this game for the Demons. Now, what did you draw in your turn number 3? And by the way, currently the score is 41 to me and 16 to Anna, and she is only 10 points on primary, but I think this is very soon to change in her favor, because I got 15 points for my primary in my turn, so that's why there's so much difference.
So I've drawn Extend Battle Lines and Establish Locus.
Okay, and how are you going to do that?
Extend Battle Lines I will be doing by... I already have done that.
Because you've advanced on this objective through the,
yes,
through
exactly.
the arc?
And also Errant gave...
Arch?
Arc? Okay, it's...
You got it. The door over there, big door.
The door, yes.
Yes.
Errant gave my Helverine the ability to advance and shoot.
Okay. So the Helverine not only will be doing extend, but also will be able to shoot now.
Yes, and my Calidus
He's doing Establish Locus?
Establish Locus.
Okay, that's amazing. So you're getting a lot of secondary points this turn.
Yes.
And now you need to kill as much stuff as possible to make sure that you can keep doing that and win the game.
Yes, I moved my Warglaive so I can see
Let's face the enemy.
Vagina Cannon.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I also moved my Warden so I can...
Shoot
see
that.
them.
Okay, makes sense.
I want to kill as
many of the skull cannons as possible. Yeah, because they are essentially the thing that brings me points now. So, like, you definitely need to remove this stuff here as soon as you can. And then, like, those cannons, you're unlikely to kill 2 in 1 turn. So, like, that's why I'm worried about maybe you should have gone with the Warden this way instead, just to make sure that this dies.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think I want to try it this way.
You want to try to risk it?
Yes.
Okay. So shoot, please. We're all waiting for this.
Okay.
So first, this Warglaive is shooting this skull cannon.
Yes.
Okay. So hit it with force because you're in combat. Even though you are actually degraded a lot, you still are only hitting with force. Bless you, because you cannot go lower than 4 up. Okay, both hit. Wonderful. And wounding on 3s because I'm T9. Reroll the 2. Awesome. 4s, 1 fail, 1 pass. D6 plus 4 damage. That's 7 damage. I have 8. Oh yeah, 8 damage. I think I have like 1 wound remaining. I'll check. Oh yeah, actually I forgot this thing was wounded already. It was wounded by the Warden, so it's dead. I'm sorry, Anna. I should have put the marker down. I forgot to put the marker. And you did shoot this thing, right? Yes, you did. And you definitely rolled at least 1 6.
Yes.
Yeah, you did like...
I definitely
You did like 4 damage, I think, to it. So yeah, 8 is definitely enough to kill it. Second Warglaive.
Yes, second. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, this one will be shooting this one.
Okay, you have range on that, right? It's 30 inches, thermal lance?
Yes. So it was 30 before, but now it's 24.
Yes, and the meltagun from this thing was intended to go into the...
Yes, because I needed
cannon.
all the power.
Yes. So 2 shots, now hitting on 3s. Oh no. 1 reroll. Okay, 1 hit. And wounding on a 3. Okay. Okay, passed.
And I forgot to tell you that my Warden gave his ability to these 2.
So minus 1 damage again on these.
Yes.
So I'm not killing them anytime soon. That's what you're saying to me, I guess. And now these 2 big knights, they need to clean at least 1 of the skull cannons. Hopefully 2.
Yeah, let's target this one.
Okay.
No, actually, let's start with the Helverine.
The Helverine, okay. He's shooting at which one?
This
the
one.
Central? Okay. The one right on top of the objective. 8 shots. You're not getting the wound on 2s now. You're wounding me on 4s. But still, 4s is not bad. Okay. Not bad. So you've hit 5 times, 1 reroll. You've hit 6 times. By the way, before you do that, do you want to do pack tactics or not? You have a lot of CPs, so like you could do pack tactics for these two.
Yes, actually, that's a good idea.
Okay, so
Yeah,
central
let's
one.
do that.
Okay.
It's 1 CP, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you will be on 3s now. That's why I remembered. I was thinking about the strength, +1 strength being actually meaningful, and +1 damage for sure. So
Wow.
you wound with everything, 6 damage. So, sorry, 6
Wounds.
I have a 4+ save. I've passed 4, but it's 2 fails, which is 4 damage each now because of the +1 damage. So it's 4 damage each. 1 wound remaining on the skull cannon in the center. You have your meltagun.
Meltagun or stabber?
Meltagun. On all of your knights, you have meltagans. Hits and wounds on a 3. Did you use your reroll?
I actually wounded with everything.
I think you wounded.
But did I use the reroll?
I don't remember.
Okay, let's check it.
Yeah, so Anna did not use her reroll, so you can. Yes, it's a wound. 4 up. It's a fail.
Oh.
It's dead. Wow.
Wow.
It was incredibly efficient. So please give me the skull cannon in the center. I don't think they can explode.
You know what wasn't efficient?
Tell me.
Spending my CP on
Back tactics?
Yes.
Well, it was
But
because
on
you
the
only
other hand,
only
yes.
killed it because of that.
Yes.
And you also wounded on a 3+ with so many extra wounds because of that. So
And
it
now
was.
I have a lot of shooting
Yes.
to this
Exactly,
thing.
exactly. So 2 big knights into the skull cannon number 2.
No, let's start with the
Halberd? Sure.
Force.
Okay. 4 is because you're hitting
Because
using
I'm in
big guns
combat.
and never tire. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. 4 hits, sorry, 6 hits. And wounding on force this time. Oh, wow, you did not need pack tactics, apparently. So, 5 wounds. Wow, I failed them all. It's dead.
Oh, wow.
It's dead.
Oh my god.
I'll check. Yeah, you have AP1 and I don't have cover. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I don't think. Yeah, my save is 4 up, so it would be a 4 up either way. Wow. Anna, you killed my skull
I
cannon.
didn't expect that.
Yes, can you please hand it to me?
Sure.
Wow. That's
Beautiful
amazing.
design.
Poor guys, they really, sorry, you couldn't see them. They really tried to do their best with the shooting, but alas. So now because Anna was so, oh, actually you still can shoot into combat with this guy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, do that. before you
Everything
shout.
can-
Yes, everything does not blast.
Nothing is blessed.
I'm not sure if the thermal cannon is blessed.
Let me
So the thermal cannon is blessed, however your meltagun and your rockets are not.
Okay.
So rockets, 3 shots. Hitting on force. Reroll the 1. It's, I think, the one to use the reroll on. And reroll this one. Okay, so 1 wound. Passed. And you meltagun. Doesn't hit. You've used your reroll.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, you get +1 to hit now because you are hitting the closest target. So I think you've hit with 1 more shot of the rockets. Yes, I think we saw a 3 there. My screen is very small, so I could not really see. So it
4.
wounds, and I passed the save anyway. Okay, all good. Everyone's happy. Now the fighting and the charging. So this guy, I assume he goes like this. Okay, and do you want to go like further, like this? I think it makes sense just to use your distance.
No, I don't think so because I need to
Be closer to the objective.
Yeah.
You still won't get to the objective even if you kill all of them. It's further than 3 inches, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way is good.
Okay.
And this guy is already in combat. So the other big knight, unfortunately, is stuck because he cannot
Yes,
move.
yes.
Like
That's a pity.
technically, you can't move through any ruins. You just have to pass a battle shock test, and I think it applies to charges as well.
No, I
So,
can just stop here.
Yeah, you cannot stop here. So you like roll a 12, and if you roll a 12, maybe like maybe we can make something. No, 8 is not enough. Okay, so fighting now. Where are you starting to fight? It doesn't really matter because apparently my guys don't know how to fight, and they have wet noodles
What do you mean
for the
where?
weapons.
I have like the only option.
No, you have 2 charges, here and there. Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
I
you
don't-
didn't charge. Yeah, that's
yes.
what we are talking about all this time. Yuri, what are you talking about?
I will use my
Sweep.
no, I will use my serious profile.
Strike? Yeah, because here
Because,
you...
yeah.
Makes sense.
3s.
All hit?
No 6s.
No sixes, no. Oh, by the way, you have so many CPs. Do you want to do pack tactics? Because damage 4 really means a lot for these guys.
Yes. Can I do this?
Yes,
turn,
in the
like...
fight phase, yes.
Oh.
You can.
Okay.
I like when you think with the ruler in your mouth. It looks pretty cool.
Okay.
And I think you are... What's your strength on that one?
12.
You're doing it again. You have a bad habit. So I think it's 10 on now.
Yeah,
so
it's 10.
It's +1 strength. It doesn't really matter. It's still 3s. Reroll the 1. Okay, so it's 4 wounds. I need 4s. I fail 2. It's 2 blood crushers dead. So 1, 2.
But it would be 2 anyways.
No, they are 4 wounds each.
4?
Yes.
Not 3?
No, they're 4
Oh.
each. So that's why it's so important. And the other guy will also get +1 to the damage. So you can
Cool.
finish off the other blood crusher, which I think is a good idea to finish him off.
You need to fight first.
Yes, and I'll fight over there.
Okay.
To try, maybe finally we can kill the goddamn Helverine. Can you imagine that? It was a 6-man squad of blood crushers, and it was stuck there for 3 turns now. It cannot finish off the Helverine. So, as you can see, they are again very non-accurate, and I need 6s. 1 wound, Anna. 1 wound. Please fail that. It will not kill you, though. You did not fail it. I asked you to fail it nicely.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're so naughty, Anna. You're not really listening to my requests here. So, hitting on 4s with the mounts and wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, Anna. And I cannot kill you again. You failed both. It's damage 1, so it doesn't matter. You passed both, feel no pains. Okay. Okay, awesome. So, what's next? You fight over here.
Yes.
Would you like to go into the Blood Crusher or these guys?
No, because of pack tactics, I think I need to finish
Yes,
off.
probably, yeah. You would, yeah, I agree. Just to make sure he's dead. Oh, hit.
Yeah, well, hit no.
No, you're on 4 wounds, so you're -1 hit. It's only 1 hit. 2 hits. Okay, and wounding on 3s. Reroll the 2. It was cocked. Now reroll it for the wound roll.
No, it wasn't cocked.
It was cocked, really. 2 wounds. I failed them both, so just so your heart is calm about that reroll. Both fail, so the Blood Crusher is dead, because damage 4. And now my blood letters will fight against you.
Can I move into the...
I don't...
Yes, I can.
You can? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, like this.
So now I'm closer to the objective.
Yes, still not on the objective, but...
But closer.
Yes. So the blood letters will now fight, which is 20 attacks that are not that impressive. But you still have -1 damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, heck. Not great that you have -1 damage. I have full rerolls to wound against you, but unfortunately it doesn't mean much. I'm wounding you on 6s. Yeah, nothing to wound on the first one. 4 wounds in it. AP2. 5s. Okay, reroll. Okay, it was not cocked. So 2 damage. Oh yeah, it was your front pain. 1 damage. So you're down to 3.
Okay.
Okay, the wet noodle fight is continuing, but Anna has completely removed me from that objective, and she's now on that objective. So the situation with points is now going to flip pretty quickly. Over here, what's his name? Errant. Yes, I'm just looking at him from this side, and I could not see whether he's Errant or Warden.
12.
12 attacks with a sword. Now, maybe now you kill a bunch of them again. Doesn't look like it.
So.
Actually, you have CPs for Thunderstomp if you want to use it. It's devastating ones for your attacks.
Is it +1 to hit? Because...
No.
Oh, no.
It's only for ranged.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
No, it wouldn't. Actually, I think Errant should get +1 to hit against closest, in melee. Because there are rules like that.
How do you determine what's the closest target?
It doesn't.
Melee?
So just
they all are
it would just
close.
be +1 to hit in combat, and +1 to hit in shooting against closest targets.
Can you believe these are
yeah,
all fails?
it's not Not great, sorry.
Okay.
Well, still you've hit with 6, which is worse than it should be, but it's not awful. And wounding on 3s. Reroll the 1. So 5, right? Mm-hmm. I fail 3, which will kill exactly 2.
You do remember that there was a guy...
Yes, that's why it will kill 2.
Okay.
Otherwise it would kill 1. So, yes, there's one guy in combat, but the problem is that now your errant is stuck with him.
Yes, but now my Helverin, maybe.
There's no chance he's killing that guy, because you have 4 attacks only. So you need to hit with everything, wound with everything, I need to fail all the saves.
Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
It's
I agree.
gonna happen.
If you had pack tactics there, it could be possible, but you cannot do pack tactics if you only have 1 workblade. Armature, I mean. Well, the dream is dead.
Okay. You're so cruel.
Okay. I failed 3 of them, can you imagine that? So he's down to 1 wound. Oh no. Okay, so you're almost out of the jail that I created for you here, but not quite. So that was your turn. How did you do? What did you do, I mean? How well did you do?
Pretty much everything.
Okay, so you did establish locus for 5. Is it 5 or is it 4?
It's 4.
Is it?
Yes, it's 4.
4 points, yes. And the second one is?
5.
5 points. Okay, so 9 points for Anna. And we'll see. Let's see what I draw in my turn. Let's see. Sabotage and overwhelming force. Well, sabotage, maybe, I don't know. Overwhelming force is very unlikely. I just don't have stuff to kill you with. What do I have actually?
Pretty much
nothing. You did not fight with your second warglaive.
No, I did.
Oh yeah, you did, yes. Sorry, you killed the last one.
Actually, special unit.
Yes,
you do remember this one.
Yes, it has 100 OC.
Yes, 100.
100
but
OC.
no, actually it's not 100, it's about 40 because it's
40
not,
OC because you drank most of it.
Yeah.
It's Pepsi, the special Imperial Knights unit. And now Anna controls actually all objectives here. Yeah, that's how it works. So, sabotage, overwhelming force, that's what I'm gonna work on in my turn. That's my way of saying I have no way of doing anything in terms of secondaries. So my turn is not that amazing because I have only a couple of units left. I've fallen back with my bloodletters over there. I am doing sabotage with my Skull Taker in the ruin. He's over here. I assume he's, I don't know, drawing graffiti on the walls or something. I don't know how he can sabotage anything inside a ruined building. Maybe it's a chaos ritual that he's doing. And these guys, they've stickied the objective, the home objective, and actually they are trying to charge and kill the Calidus. Considering that she fights first, it's probably not going to go too well for them. However, I have a Flamer, which is 4 hits, wounding on 3s, 1 more, 4 wounds, Anna, at AP 1. So my hope is that I charge. Anna kills like 3 dogs, but the remaining 3 dogs actually kill the Calidus. That's my hope. So you take one wound.
Okay.
I wanted you to fail 1 more, but alas. And that's pretty much everything I can do. So now I'll charge my dogs into the Calidus. So 5. I'm pretty much only need these 2 because like it's very unlikely that you don't at least kill 2, even with my invulnerable save of 5, I think, for these ones. And that's it. Everything else stays in combat. I don't think I'm doing anything else.
Have you told them already that you have fallen back?
Yeah, I've fallen back with the bloodletters. I said that. Oh, actually, I'll fall back with this guy as well. If you want, you can overwatch me because you have the CP.
No, I don't want to.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so he has only 1 wound. And like, okay, if you don't want to, you don't have to. So fighting the Calidus over here. She has 5 attacks. Well, she hits on 2, so don't worry. You've only missed once. And you need 3 stone. It's okay. It's not cocked.
You sure?
Yes. So, invertible saves. And 1 more. Okay, so you killed 2 dogs. That's exactly how I thought it was going to go. And I have 9 attacks back. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. And you have 3 remaining. So stats say you should survive, but maybe you'll roll poorly. No, you rolled well. So she's down to 2 wounds. Yeah, and it's not great because she has fights first, so she'll probably win that fight. And over here, nothing happens, so over there you cannot fight against me. I'm already not in combat. So it's your turn, Anna. Please draw your cards. Let's do it the quick way. I did not get anything apart from sabotage, which is being done now. So yeah, I'm on whatever I am on. I got 10 points, by the way, because I hold that objective and I hold this one. So 10 points in my turn 4. Anna's turn 4, you'll get 1, 2, so 10 points again. And you draw a Storm Hostile objective and Shadow Cohesion. Well, Shadow Cohesion is a secret mission. Draw another one.
Yeah, I was.
It should not be here.
I was like, that sounds strange.
Yeah, it's not something you usually...
20 victory points, wow.
It's a lot of secondaries
Yeah.
points. Behind enemy lines, Storm Hostile. You're already doing behind enemy lines with the Calidus. And Storm Hostile objective is easy. You just need to kill the Bloodletters.
Oh, for some reason I thought that Storm Hostile objective is storming your...
No, not the home
objective, yeah.
It's just any objective I control, which is easy. Okay, so where did you go? What did you do?
My Errant gave this Helena the ability to
Advance and
shoot.
Moved
I rolled
15.
I rolled 3, so yeah, it was 15 inch.
Okay. One Warglaive went here to charge these guys.
Yes, and one... Oh my god, what is happening today? I drank Pepsi and it's cold and my tongue
Your brain is frozen.
isn't working.
And this guy moved here to kill the Skull Taker because
Yes.
you cannot afford me getting 6 points on
Yes.
sabotage.
And Warden moved here so that it will be controlling the objective marker. Because
Okay, and you got 10 points again for the primary,
Yes.
which, cool, okay. And the Calidus stayed in combat.
Yeah.
She has a pistol, by the way. I think her flamer is a pistol, so you'll be able to fire it, if I remember correctly.
Cool.
Yeah, no, it's not a pistol, unfortunately. It's anti-infantry 2+, precision torrent, and it looks like a pistol, but it's not a pistol. So.
Okay, let's shoot.
Yes.
This Warglaive will
Yes.
be shooting at your squad.
Sure. And that's 2 shots. You can roll 3 at the same time, because for them it doesn't matter. Your strength and your damage does not matter. So you can roll all at the same time.
Okay.
All 3 shots. Okay, all hit, and wounding on 2s, all of them. Okay, you kill 1. Kill 1 guy. Next.
Helvering.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Not great. Good thing you have a sweep. And good thing you are high OC because you will be able to probably take that away from me. So it's 4, you can reroll 1.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
You don't need to roll the same dice. So kill 3, that's better. So these 3, the closest ones.
What about my melter gun?
Melter gun,
Was it in range?
it was in
Yes.
range for the first shot. It misses. You rerolled already. And the second one. Did you reroll?
Yes.
Okay. Reroll this one. Cool. And wounding on 2s. Okay, 4 or
no,
5?
it's 5.
Okay, so you killed 2 guys. I think this is doable for your Warglaive. I think he should be able to kill 4 on the charge. If you want to make sure you have CPs for days, you can tank shotgun and just kill a couple with mortal wounds. I think this is going to be worth it. So you want to you got a CP for
Yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Pretty.
For being pretty, yeah. Well, if you got CPs for that, you would get 10.
Oh, thank you. Only 10?
Thank you. Well, 10 is the maximum, so
Okay.
don't be greedy.
Okay.
Or you'll get points subtracted for greediness.
This Warglaive.
Yes, shooting into the guy.
Yes.
Hits both times. Wounds once, reroll. I pass them both, and the melter gun. He's a Skull Taker, remember? Hits. Fails to wound. You've used your reroll, right?
Yes.
You can reroll the 4 CP. You have so many CPs, I recommend it.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s, I think. I'll check. Maybe he's toughness 5. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Skull Taker is toughness 4.
Even if he's toughness 5.
No, your multi-gun is strength 9.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There is no chance winning you on 2s.
No, if it's strength 9, you wound me on 2. If I'm toughness 4, you wound me on 2s.
Oh,
You wound me on
okay.
2s, yes. And I passed the save anyway.
Okay.
So, okay, you'll have to charge. You have to do it in glorious combat, which is what Khorne wants. He
Okay,
doesn't want
okay,
your
okay.
petty shooting, you know?
Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind.
So,
Errant will be shooting at this
yep.
little thing.
Mm-hmm.
18 shots.
Yes. Errant?
No.
Warden. Warden is 18 shots. You said Errant is going to be shooting at it.
He has Avenger Gatling Cannon, no?
No. Warden has Avenger Gatling Cannon. You're doing the
Oh my
same thing
God,
I did. You're mixing up the two big knights.
Yes, I'm confused.
It's not often that you...
It's thermal cannon.
Yes.
Now I remember.
It's not often that you get two big knights survive until the end of the game. I understand that.
Thermal cannon, it's D6 shots,
Yes.
right?
No, it's 2d3.
2d3.
It was D6 I think in 9th edition. Okay,
Oh.
6 shots. That's where you need it, right? When you're shooting at one guy on one wound remaining.
Yeah.
You need 6 shots with the thermal
bit
cannon, just to
overkill.
make sure, to prove the point. 4. Wounding on 2s. Please
So
roll
far.
them. Please roll at least 2 dice.
What do you mean?
I mean he's already dead. That's what I mean. You don't have to roll all of them. You just roll a couple. I'll roll a save and I'll fail it, and he'll be dead.
So you have no save?
No, I have. I'm trying to speed up this awful process.
These are the wounds. You need to roll.
No, they're hits. No.
No, these are the wounds.
You're kidding me. Really? Okay. I fail 1. Are you sure they're wounds?
No, I'm not sure now.
Roll them. I don't think they're
Okay.
wounds. You need to roll the wound. Okay, you wound with everything. I fail 1 save. He's dead. There was a whole warden behind him, so I'm sure he would be dead anyways. Okay, so now I think you're done. You now fight against my dogs over there.
So she cannot shoot.
She
you
cannot.
in
She
combat. Okay.
doesn't have a pistol, even though it looks exactly like a pistol.
Okay, charges. There
Okay, so you rolled
Yes.
a 10.
and here.
Here, you need a... That works.
Okay.
A tank shock here. Roll 10 dice.
Yes, so it's 1 CP, right?
1 CP, correct. So 10 dice, and you are doing mortals and 5s. You can just pretty much kill the whole squad if you roll well. You kill 2 guys, so it's going to be easy for you to finish off the squad now. And over here, I'll move you into the Skull Taker. Actually, you might have wanted to do it here. No, he has 3 wounds left, so you are more than likely to kill him with the combat.
You cannot interrupt, or can you?
I can interrupt.
Okay, I'll start there.
Yeah, makes sense because he's the only thing that can actually do damage in my army. Now, 4. Oh wow, that's 6 hits. You've charged.
Oh.
Yes.
Everything.
6 wounds, yes. I roll 4. He's dead. He's so dead. I'll roll 2 more just to know how much. Yeah, he suffered like 12 damage. Now, the Skull Taker is no more. And,
Are you going to interrupt?
No, I'm pretty good with being tabled here.
Okay, just asking. Just
Yeah,
asking.
thank you for your kindness. So
And it's actually another one.
so you kill these guys if it's here.
It's not wounds.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, you kill it. Because you 2s do wound me. I'm
Okay.
T4. So, okay. That's done. The objective is empty. Over there, you need to fight with your 5 attacks with the Canis.
Thank you.
Please don't roll 5 ones. Okay, you've hit 4 times and 1 is lethal. So 3 wounds. Okay, so that's 4 wounds. You killed 2 dogs. 1 dog remaining. Please remove 1 of the dogs. And I'll fight back.
You mean 2 dogs?
Yes,
I
sorry,
killed
2 dogs, yes. 2 wounds, Anna, please roll 2 wounds. You have 2 wounds exactly remaining, so maybe I kill you.
I have a reroll.
You passed 1. You don't have to.
Okay.
You have 1 wound remaining, and you will be fighting first again next turn. So don't worry about that. Okay, so what did you accomplish? Behind enemy lines, you get 3 points.
And
A Storm Hostile objective, you get 5 points.
Okay.
So
No, 4.
4?
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot of points. So I've drawn Assassination and Recover Assets. We are now 56 points for me, and 57 is what Anna's gonna get after she gets her 15 points for primaries. I have no way of changing that. So she's gonna get 15, she's gonna be 57 to my 56. I have now a chance to kill the Caldas if I somehow miraculously survive the combat with her, and then I kill her with 1 wound. I'll get 5 points. And then if Anna completely whiffs on her cards, then I win. That's the only way for me to win. So just make sure to kill my dog now, because you fight first. You fight first. Because it's my turn, I have nothing else to do. I have no units anymore, except for 1 dog. So that's the path to victory for Khorne.
Imagine if you win.
Yes, it will be cool for me.
It's gonna be crazy.
It will be crazy, yes. So you need to like completely whiff now with your melee. Okay, a good start, Anna, good start. You wounded me 3 times. And
Hit you.
Yes, hit me 3 times and wound me 3 times. I was just looking into the future, you know. I'm just checking, maybe my dogs have 4+ invertible save. No, 5+, I was correct.
Okay, you need to roll 3 5s?
Yes, I need to roll 3 5s here. I rolled now 3 5s, yeah. So essentially, the dog is dead, and it doesn't matter what Anna draws in her turn.
But what would it be?
What would it be? Okay, let's see. So
There
you're
would be no
prisoners. You cannot do it because
And call the horde.
call the horde. You could not do. So redraw.
Okay.
Secure nomad, yeah. So you would get 5 points for this, and you could spend 1 CP to get another card if you wanted to. If you wanted just to, if you were in the tournament and you wanted to get more scoring, you would do that. Just maybe there's something else you can do in the other cards. But other than that, Anna, I must congratulate you with your victory. You have defeated the Khorne, the foul demons. Thank you for the game. Thank you. Yes, I agree. It was very cool. It was so unusual because I thought when I locked you in your deployment zone, I charged you with everything turn 1, turn 2.
Here.
Yes, I thought that it's over for the Knights, and then somehow everything bounced. Everything just did not kill anything on my side, and then I killed my 2 big demons in the turn 2.
Can you believe that? You didn't kill a single unit in this game.
Wow, I did not. No.
A single unit.
Yes, I did not kill anything.
And I killed everything.
That tells you everything about Khorne demons now. They really need some help.
Wow.
I understand that the list is unoptimized because like there's 1 unit in the Khorne demons book that is, I think, overpowered because 1 unit should not be carrying the army. That's not how balance or internal balance should be. The Grandmaster, he gives you extra damage, extra AP, extra strength. He essentially gives the demons what they already are supposed to have, base, I think, because they are supposed to be very deadly in combat. What are you looking for, Ed?
We actually made a mistake.
What?
How many wounds did I have remaining?
3.
No, there.
He's healthy.
No, he's not.
Okay.
These are his wounds.
Ah, okay.
So I should have hit you on 4s.
It doesn't matter. You would still kill me.
You sure?
Yes.
And this
one. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because like there is no way for me to kill him because he's -1 damage, and I don't think I physically can kill him.
Okay.
Maybe like if these with 4 attacks, I already missed 1, and if I wound you only once. So
yeah,
I physically cannot kill you. You auto see me on that objective. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but this one also should have hit you on the 4s.
Again, doesn't matter. You've killed more of my guys than you needed to here.
Okay.
I think, yeah, it would not matter. It would not change the outcome. So yeah, Grandmaster is amazing, but he essentially gives to the army the thing that it was supposed to have anyways. And I just don't like buying models that the only model is the only thing that works in the army. So in any case, Khorne are really fun. I really enjoy playing them. It's really cool to be able to like deep strike everywhere at the same time and charge, and it's awesome. I just want the Blood Crushers to be a bit less anemic. I'm all good with the Bloodthirsters. They are really powerful in combat. Be'lakor is also great. He didn't get to fight, but I'm sure he's nice. Skull Cannons are pretty cool. They are cheap, so I'm fine with them. But the Blood Crushers, they look like they need to hit like a freight train, and they don't. Their Mortal Wounds ability is cool. It was the only thing that did anything with them. They should have damage 2 on their lance horns, as well as damage 2 on the blades. Higher strength, and something else. I don't know what, but something else. They need to be really deadly. But other than that, Khorne are really fun. What do you think about your army?
What can I think?
You are happy that you managed to kill every single unit of mine and not lose a single unit of yours.
Yes,
it's what we call an absolute victory in the industry.
I can't believe that.
It's amazing, yes. Well done. Well, thank you very much for the game. What is your favorite unit?
My least favorite unit is Warden.
Warden?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. He wasn't, well, though he was protecting your Warglaves a lot. The Warglaive would be dead if not for the -1 damage.
But still, I have a feeling that
he could have done better.
Yes.
Okay, what is your favorite unit?
It's
hard.
It's hard to choose. Yes.
I
think Helverin probably.
Helverin? Yes, I also wanted to say Helverins. I think they did a lot for their 140 points this game.
They never let you down.
Especially when you wound on 2s with the anti-flight 2+, it was just amazing what you did. Okay, thank you very much, Anna. For me, it was definitely the Bloodthirster that killed Canis Rex because he was the only thing that killed anything. Technically, he did not, but
yes.
You know, let's give me something at least. Thank you very much, Anna.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching our battle report. We'll see you in the next one.